In this session, we will learn about regular expressions. Regular expressions is a very important concept, especially for process automation. You may be extracting key information from purchase order, invoice documents, or employee documents. We are trying to extract information. We may have to extract a part of the information that is available in the document. As an example, you may have an employee number that says ABCD 12345. You may have to call out just the 12345, that ABCD should be, say, removed. How do you do that? It is possible in Python using regular expressions. We are going to learn about regular expressions in this session, and in subsequent sessions we will learn how to use this in cases that are applicable for process automation. Okay, so let's start with the basics. We will first import RE. RE is the keyword for regular expressions. We're going to import. What I'm showing here are screenshots from Google Colab. This indicates the time that was taken to run RE. Okay, it took less than 1 second. That is why it is showing as 0 second. Okay, so we have imported RE. So let's try and run some examples to understand. Okay, so the example I am taking is all the things I could do if I learnt regular expression. This is a string, right? This contains characters. We want to check if a particular word or particular string is there in this particular sentence, right? I'm storing this sentence in EG. EG is a variable name, right? Example given. I'm using this, as a variable. So I'm storing this information in the variable, and I'm now going to search for the word could in this particular sentence. Okay, in this particular string. So we are going to search for could. So what am I going to use? I'm going to use re.search, and then I'm going to print this. So what is the information I'll get? The match is there. Match could is there, and it is occurring in 17 and it runs up to 22. What is 17? If you count from here, where is C occurring? Okay, C in could is occurring. It is occurring at 17. It is the index reference, right? If you count from here, this is 17 and 5 from this is 22. That is what is indicated by span, right? You need this information. Now let's see some more options for the same scenario. If I want to extract, let's say, a word that is not there in this sentence, okay, what will you get? You will get none, right? You will get none. So that's what is happening here. The other option that I want to show you is, here we extracted or we checked for the word could, right? And we said that it is occurring in 17. I want to know the value of this so that I can use it, okay, for additional computations. So what will I use? I will use x.start, x.end. Okay. The core thing I'm using is re.search, right? Because I'm searching using regular expression, right? And this is the sentence I'm considering. All the things I could do if I mastered regular expression, right? Previously, in this, we got the information span equals 17, 22. I want this information in a format so that I could manipulate this, right? So how will I get it? X.start, x.end. So I get the start index and end index value. Very simple, right? As I said, I want to manipulate this. Let's say I want to add 2. Okay. Let's say I want to add 2. What will I do? All I need to do is indicate +2 here. That's all. I'm indicating +2. So 17 becomes 19. It was 17 here, and when I add 2, it becomes 19. See, I'm able to manipulate this information. That's what you have to do in real life, right? You will have to know where a particular string is occurring and you have to manipulate that. That's what you do in process automation, right? So you do that using regular expression, and in this case we have used search. Okay, now there is one more option, okay, that's called find all. If you, let's take this particular sentence, okay, this particular string, money, 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 it is a rich man's word, it is from a famous song, okay, from a different era, from the 70s era. By the way, this song is still popular, okay. So I've taken a few words, from that particular famous song, and I'm searching for money, okay. When I use re.search, okay, I get only one occurrence. See here, span 0, 5, right? Always note that the index starts from 0, right? You know that, right? And when I use find all, the 3 occurrences of money are indicated. That is the difference between find all and search. I can use search if I only want one particular instance of a repeating word is to be found. When all the occurrences have to be found, I use find all. Clear? Okay. There is one more option called compile. Okay. Compile, here I'm searching for the word could, right? That's what I indicate in re.compile. re.compile is also similar to search and find all. It is just that compile is faster. Okay. So please keep this in mind when you are working on the different options in regular expressions. Okay. Now let's try and extract information from this particular sentence. Okay. So what do? I use split, re.split. What is this? This indicates space. Wherever there is space, okay, it will be used to split. So you see here, money, 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 3 things are there. It is 1, A is 1, rich man's word. So this sentence, this string, this entire string has been split into multiple strings here, right? Clear? So this is another option for us. Now if I want to split this as 1 is money and then the remaining, I indicate 1. Previously I did not indicate anything. Here I indicate 1, right? So 1, the first word is split and then the remaining. Now if I want to extract 2 words, what will I do? I give 2, right? I give 2 and I get all the other information is available to me, right? Now let's see a scenario where an invoice number is extracted. In fact, if you see, I indicated this example at the start of this session, right? This could even be an employee number. I want to extract this. Probably this indicates the department. This indicates the actual roll number, okay, or the actual number, the serial number of the employee in question. Okay. So for my analysis, for process automation work, I have to split this. So what will I do? I indicate the character, right? Here the split has to happen on colon. So I indicate re.split, indicate this colon, and I give the reference. Here I indicated the space. So the split happened along space. Here the split will happen along the colon, okay, the character that has been mentioned here, right? Suppose if there is one more colon, it will split that also. For example, let's say after this, ABC colon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colon XYZ. It will split as ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and XYZ, right? That's what it is doing. Okay. Now I have split a particular, a string like this, and now I want to replace. Okay. Let's say I want to replace the space with the money symbols, right? Dollar, pound, and rupee. All I need to do is use sub, and you have this in front of you. Very easy, right? If you feel, this is not very clear and you want to give space, space after money, space, dollar, pound, rupee symbol, space, money, if you want to do like that, you need to give a space here. Okay, space here and space here. Let's see that next. See, I have given space and you can see the space being captured. Clear? Very simple, very effective, right? This is a very important concept. Okay, regular expression as a topic is very important, especially for process automation work, right? So in the earlier examples we saw /s, which is space. You can also give /A, okay, when you want to search a string, the beginning, okay. When you want to search, a string ending, you need to use /z, okay. You can also search for a number like this, decimal 0 to 9, okay. If you want to search alphanumeric, it is /w, okay. So please keep that in your mind as you explore different options in regular expressions. Okay, now let's take an example. This particular song, this famous song, right, was released on 1st November 1976. Okay, now let's see what are the information I can pull out of this, right? See, here I'm using compile, okay, and I'm also using find all. See, you have multiple options. You have search, you have compile, find all. Use it appropriately, okay. So here /d is equivalent to 0 to 9. /d is equivalent to 0 to 9. So it is going to search for a number from 0 to 9. So there is 1 here, 1 here, 9 here, 7 here and 6. Okay, that's what this has formed. Okay, now if I want 1 and 1976 to be found, okay, for example, instead of 1976, I want 1, 1976, as one single number. Here there are 4 numbers, right? Instead of that, I want a single number. That's what is there here, right? So I don't want my output to be different from input. What will I do? I use D plus, because D plus helps you to consider more than single digit also. 1st November 1976. Can you see here? So that's the possibility with regular expression, a very, very important concept in process automation.